I'm Robert Sher, and I'm a CEO coach. I help CEOs step up their game so they can get their businesses to the next level. My approach to consulting comes from my 23 years as an operating CEO. Frankly, when I work with a client, I'm saying to myself, what would I do if I were in their shoes? And I've been working with mid-market companies now for about 6 years' time. And typically when I sit down, I like to understand where that company and where that CEO is today and where they're really aspiring to be. And then to sit down and see if I can understand a clear path from getting there. And it's in 3 areas normally that I seem to get involved. One is what I call business acumen. So these are the kinds of things like business planning and M&A and strategic planning and building a great top team is one area of focus. The second area of focus has to do with what I call leadership acumen. So it's one thing to lead a team of 3 or 4 at a startup, but what are some of the changes and approaches when you have 40 people or 140 people or 440 people? And there's cadence in communication. There's the kinds of people that report to me, how I communicate with them, how I communicate with the entire team, and in fact, sometimes how do I communicate with the different publics, the different groups that are really critical. So I come in as a coach in those areas. And the third area that I work in is what I call interpersonal acumen. So all of us have different ways of relating one-on-one with people, different ways that we come across. And typically when I partner with the CEO and become their coach, I'm helping them in those areas as well. So when they sit one-on-one, when they lead a meeting, how are they perceived? And all CEOs are different, and all CEOs have different strengths and weaknesses. And so where I'm brought in often is to help that CEO take their game and their approach to their organization and help them step up in those 3 skill areas so that at the end of the day, they're a stronger CEO, a more effective CEO that's able to continue leading their company all the way through to the next level. If you think I can be of service to help you get your company to the next level, give me a call or send me an email. I always start with a conversation with a prospective client to understand their situation so they get a chance to understand me. And from that conversation, we'll see what the next steps might be.